and I found something on Facebook that I want to go look at, man. Here we go, bro. Here we go. Y'all take a guess what it is? What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean & Green Lawn Service in beautiful South GA. Hope y'all are doing well today. Y'all can tell. And maybe you can tell. If you watch the channel enough, you know that I'm in the Nissan, man. I got the landscape rig set up here. And I need to get my debit card out, the F-150. Here we go. About to go pick up some straw, man. I'm fixing to go down here and pick up some pine straw. Got a pine straw job to do. And Z-Man's gonna be with me. So I gotta pick him up from the school. He need to go make some money. So Wild Bill, you get to see Z-Man today, man. You get to see Z-Man. So anyway, let me get going. I'll check back with y'all. All right, we are loaded down with our pine straw here. And fixing to take, I got a few minutes before I got to pick up Z-Man. And I found something on Facebook that I want to go look at, man. Here we go, bro. Here we go. Y'all take a guess what it is? Nah, maybe. Y'all know me, man. I can't stay off of Marketplace. My wife said, get off of that thing. During COVID, the first time I had COVID, I was shut up in the house, couldn't go nowhere. I was looking at airplanes. I told my wife, I said, you know, a private pilot license is really not that hard to get. Oh man, I was looking at Piper Cubs, I think that's what you call them, and the little small Cessnas. I don't know nothing about them, man. I've only been on one small plane in my whole life, but I thought, I know other people that's got license, I can get mine. So I'm not going to look at an airplane. But I am going to look at something. I don't know that I'm interested in it. I'm interested enough that it's only a couple of miles out of my way to go look at it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And when I get there, maybe I can show it to y'all. We'll see. So, all right, check back with you. Hang tight. Y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready? Oh man, look at all this, boy. There's an old green F-250 right there. See that? That ain't what I'm looking at though. They might not already be sold, that thing, man. That ain't a good look for it, bro. The hood's up. Must have a charger on it. Must have a charger on it. I don't know if the lady's here or not. I don't see nobody. I want to walk out here and look at it though. It may being back here, it might, somebody might already be looking at it. I don't know. 250, boy. I don't like the black, but anyway, that's what I come to look at. That's a pretty truck, man. That's a pretty truck. Now I said I don't like black. I love the color black. I just said I'd never buy another black one because you can't keep it clean. But I obviously don't keep my vehicles clean anyway. That's one reason I need one that's not black. You see, the problem is, that's a 2008. That's a Lariat, man. Leather interior. The problem is, man, diesel, man, diesel. I actually need to go this other way. Getting somebody to work on that stuff, man, and do it right, you know, or knows what they're doing. They got a couple of, I did really look at that green. That right there is like a 97 F-150, that green one. I'm sorry, not an F-150, that's a 250. And apparently the only things that were really different on them back then is payload and, you know, I'm sure the rear end gearing was a little different. But I had thought about getting one of them for lawn business, you know, and just like, you know, leaving the trailer hooked up to it, just like I do this one, or just like I do the other F-150 rather. And that thing's got 100,000 miles on it, man. Of course, now I know back in the day, 100,000 miles was a lot of miles on a vehicle. The 250 is a, I think it's a 2008. See, I don't know which engine's in it. I'm not up to speed on that kind of stuff enough to know. You know, it's got 160 something thousand miles on it, I believe. So, you know, a diesel, that's not a lot of miles. But then you get, you know, is it one of those that's got to be deleted and all that kind of stuff done to it, you know, put new head bolts and all that kind of stuff they had trouble with in it? See, I don't know. I don't even know what engines you had in 2008. You know, 6.0, 6.4, 6.7. I don't know what was there then, or what the potential problems are with it. You know, I could look it up, but what you don't want to do, you know, kind of like the tractor situation. You don't want to go out and buy one and then have to dump, you know, because if you have to have, I think they have trouble with the head gaskets or something on some of those that hadn't been studded and deleted and all, whatever all that stuff is, you know, and you can easily spend, you know, depending on what you have to have done, I guess between $5,000 and $10,000. You know, I don't want to be having to do that. But, you know, a truck like that, man, I could get that thing, it'd last me a long time. If you know, if it was a good truck and had been decently taken care of. But, you know, there again, that's just stuff you just don't know. So, anyway, I just thought I'd share that with y'all. I'm rambling now, but it caught my attention on Facebook. There's another one down in Florida that I've been looking at, which some friends of ours own, and they've had a lot of work done to it, maintained it well, you know, but it's not in as good a condition as that one. It's not a Lariat, you know, doesn't have a tailgate, because they pull a fifth wheel with it all the time, and so, you know, about the same price, but that one's about $15,000, so for whatever that's worth. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that. Let me see if I can get down and get Z-Man picked up. All right, here we go. This is what we got. There's Z-Man, Wild Bill. Look at there. Wild Bill be looking for you all the time. Let's straw all this up and see, they go halfway around. They do half of that bed. So, anyway, yeah. We're gonna get out here and get it done, man. Probably won't get no footage. You know, y'all done seen straw plenty of times, so We'll definitely show you after though. All right, there we go. A few little, blew that sidewalk off one time. A lot of times they go around, see they got a live edge on here, so I blew it up. I still tucked it, but what I'm gonna do is go around, walk it back down to that edge, like that. And let's go around, try to check it anywhere it's up like that. Just kind of take it back down to the edge. And this here's just gonna lay back down anyway, but I'm gonna knock it down. Yep. This here. And I'm not too much worried about a little bit on the sidewalk because it's falling out of these trees. There's pine trees all around, so. I done blew this off one time. Anyway, let me get off here and go see the customer. Me and Z-Man sitting at Arby's, man, waiting on my wife to get here. Got any words of wisdom today, Z?
Nope.
Another day, another dollar? Couple of dollars. You made like $20 a day?
30.
30. I ain't told him what I'm deducting yet.
That was a loud whisper.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're waiting on my wife, so go ahead and eat before we go home instead of going home, turning around, coming all the way back to town. So anyway, I may go back over there and look at that truck. I took a video. I went by and looked at it on the way to get you because I had a little bit of time. I come from KBL around. It's in Odom. That'd be a nice truck, man. I'm still a little bit afraid. I did do a little research on the 6.4. The major problems, pistons cracking. That sounds pretty major. But
And it's what, about $50 a piston?
I don't know how much it is a piston, but to get them changed out,
Well, you could probably change one. Right?
man, I ain't gonna take that motor apart. Z-Man, you work on diesel?
I can work on the engine, but they're a little different.
Z-Man got 2 broke weed eaters at his house he was gonna fix, and they ain't even fixed. You think I'm gonna let him work under my truck hood?
I trashed them.
He trashed them. So there you go. But nah. Anyway, I might go. I don't know. I sent the lady a message. She said it's still available. You know, I just hate to drop that kind of money and then all of a sudden something ain't. Turn around and spend $5,000 on something. You know, man, that'd be terrible. But who knows, man? Who knows? So I don't know. I might go by and look at it. I'll let you know what I decide. That's it. We back home, man. We done. Finished El Finito. And I had some Arby's. I done put some long sleeves on. Elroy's gonna take the F-150 tomorrow to get the oil changed. And I got a couple of tires that need to get swapped over on some rims for the trailers. So there's a white Jeep there.
Probably that one.
I don't know.
From Arby's.
Could be. But anyway, hey, appreciate you taking time to watch the video. My prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you, and that you might see all of your blessings as from Him. Hope you have a great day.